What's approaching the supreme moment, reality striking closer than it seems, don't it? Go ahead.
What's good? Let's switch things up a little bit and talk about the Extreme TEQ Turles unit. Now this guy is definitely a little bit overshadowed by the agility version because the agility version, let's face it, is a much better unit. But right off the bat, I love the artwork for the card itself. Definitely looks very sinister and badass. Alright, as always, let's cover the stats a little bit, and then we'll go into the actual gameplay where this guy is, you know, seeing how his damage potential is and defense and all that. Leader skill, he does have +3 key attack and defense, increase to 30% when HP is 30% or above. Super attack will cause supreme damage with a high chance to stun the enemy, so similar to the intelligence version, the super attack will have that stun factor. Passive skill, +3 key attack and defense, increase of 60% for 7 turns from start of the turn. Link skills, he's got Destroyer of the Universe, 25% increase to attack. Saiyan Warrior Race, 700 increase to attack. Prepare for Battle, +2 key. Thirst for Conquest, 15% increase to attack. Big Bad Bosses, 25% increase to attack and defense when HP is 80% or below. Shattering the Limit is +2 key. And then Nightmares, 10% increase to attack. Category is Low Class Warrior, Movie Bosses, and Pure Saiyans. Unfortunately, he won't be able to be ran on a Movie Boss category because the Agility version is the category lead for that. Again, as you saw, the max stats is 12,569 for HP, attack is 10,817, defense is 8,258, 12 key multiplier is 135%. So again, similar to the intelligence version in terms of the super attack, but the passive is definitely different. The intelligence version is more or less support type. With the passive, this guy just increases his key and attack and defense. So yeah, this guy is definitely going to be the heavier hitter out of the two options. You know, 60% is definitely better than 0. So well, technically not 0 because Turles, the intelligent version, will still give him give himself a percentage boost, I guess, of that 20%. Anyways, he is going to be linked up with the Great Ape Turles for the most part of this video, just because of the link skills that they do share, particularly the Destroyer of the Universe. That's 25% increase to attack, as well as Thirst for Conquest. That is 15% increase to attack, and then Big Bad Bosses, when it activates, that is a 25% increase to attack and defense. So all that, you know, definitely does factor in terms of maximizing this guy's potential, both offense and defense. You'll see other units on here too, like you see the Scouter Vegeta, you know, as well as some other few units. And this is the Pure Saiyans category setup, and you know, that's pretty much how this is. The other units included are Super Saiyan 3 Broly and the Great Ape Vegeta unit. They do also share some link skills, but amongst the units, so definitely not a bad option to you know, get that sort of team setup. I will say this: I'm you know, officially back from vacation. I came back yesterday, and I gotta tell you, the first day at work, you know, from vacation is always the worst. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how many of you actually work in like a desk job type environment, but the worst part about it is, like, immediately when you come back, you have to like catch up on a shit ton of emails. You know what I mean? Like, it's like all kinds of stuff going on that you missed out on, you know. And I took an entire week off, so that's a lot of emails. But I guess that is technically first world problems. I mean, I could have a lot worse problems than that. But it's good to be back. I'm definitely going to maintain my same schedule, you know, get back on the grind. I wasn't able to upload too much while I was on vacation. I tried to for the most part, but, you know, obviously lacking and needed some time off to actually relax. So we'll definitely get back on that normal routine. Okay, so back to this guy. Yeah, I mean, this guy is not bad overall. I mean, you're looking at, you know, 840,000 potential-wise with the Big Bad Bosses active. And then, you know, linked up with the Great Ape Turles. They do share a lot of attack boosting link skills, so that's definitely going to help. It's always good to bring, you know, other units that could potentially provide support with the passives, you know, like increasing allies' attack or defense, key boosters, you know, that kind of thing. Unfortunately, you know, this guy, you know, can't be on a movie boss category. Like, there are definitely some good units on that category that he would have definitely did pretty well on, but unfortunately, you know, the agility version is the category lead for that, so yeah, that's the way it is. I mean, overall, this guy's definitely not a bad option. I think the stunning ability with the high chance is definitely beneficial for you know, Dokkan events that do apply, you know, the ones that aren't immune to being stunned, as well as Battle Road and Battlefield. You know, those are definitely events where the stunning capabilities, especially with a high percent rate, is definitely going to help. And I mean, you're looking at a combo effect, really. I mean, this Great Ape Turles has a medium chance too, and depending on how you go about the potential levels, you know, that could mean a couple of additional attacks. I mean, if they're going to be on the same rotation together, you know, that's kind of it could definitely help out. I mean, he's not putting out crazy numbers, you know. I mean, but 354,000 without the critical is definitely a decent amount, especially for this type of unit. And I might have to, you know, see what's up with the intelligence version, just to have, you know, some basis for comparison and see how it is between the two. All right, let's see how the Dokkan Mode is with the Turles unit. Again, I think the biggest thing I like about this unit is the card art design itself. I mean, and like I said earlier, it's definitely a badass looking artwork, and yeah, he definitely looks like he's about to get brolic, I guess, for lack of better words. I guess it is a little bit befitting that it is a Pure Saiyans category setup, because I've heard that the, you know, Evolution Vegeta is probably going to be, you know, next, or it's speculated to be the next Dokkan Fest unit coming out for Global. So certainly a versatile category. There's a bunch of units, you know, included in that category. It's essentially, if, you know, I mean, as the category itself says, as long as they're a Pure Saiyan, pure breed Saiyan, then they'll fall into that category. So definitely a lot of possibilities and opportunities to build a team with that. The agility version of Turles will definitely help out with that team setup as well, just because of not only, you know, the ability with the passive skill of 40%. I don't know what is going on with my voice today, but yeah, the passive skill of 40% increased attack, as well as, you know, the stunning abilities and link skills all around. I mean, it's definitely going to be a helpful unit in that category. So for those that pulled them recently on the global side, definitely a good option for that team. It's probably the highest we've seen so far. 900,000 damage potential. Actually hit for 960,000 with the crit, but it was against a much weaker type enemy, so definitely not going to hit that on a normal basis. But, you know, again, this guy provides the most benefit from the ability to stun enemies with a high chance, and also, you know, that defensive increase of 60% as part of the passive skill will certainly help out. You know, so those are the types of advantages this guy brings. It's not necessarily going to be, you know, the heavy hitter of the team or anything, but it's certainly a nice option to have. The biggest benefit of having this guy is probably going to be on Super Battle Road, more than likely. just because, you know, stunning the enemies is going to be that much important on an event like that, you know what I mean? So probably decently helpful on that one. But again, this is the quick test of the Extreme TEQ Turles unit. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. We'll keep the grind going and get back on the normal schedule. Alright, peace out.